One of the biggest nutrition trends as of late, electrolytes. In stores, on social media, advertised on podcasts, there are a ton of brands on the market, but do they really work? And do you really need them? In today's Wellness Watch, we're debunking the myths of electrolytes. Whether it's a powder, a tablet, or a pre-made electrolyte drink, electrolytes seem to be everywhere these days, marketed as a cure-all for energy, hydration, athletic performance, sleep, focus, nausea. But nutritionists say the reality?
This is definitely a space where the marketing far outpaces the actual science.
So what are electrolytes exactly?
They're just minerals with an electrical charge, which sounds kind of scientific, but there's electrolytes in almost every food we eat.
She says electrolytes are naturally in our water and our bodies.
So this is a common thing we're interfacing with every single day. There's nothing sort of magical about it.
Which is why nutritionists and dietitians say you don't need to consume extra electrolytes, generally speaking, unless you're physically training for something or an athlete. Kylie Jove teaches at Russell Sage and is a dietitian working with D1 athletes at Siena College.
College athletes, they're going to be training a lot more than the typical person. So they're going to have long durations, high intensity practices, and with that, they're sweating more. So they're going to need to replace those electrolytes.
She says for shorter workout sessions, an hour or less, plain old water will suffice. Of course, every body is different, and that's why she works with athletes when they or their coach notices they need a boost in their performance. But for the general population, if you do turn to electrolytes, here's what to think about and look for.
So in terms of electrolyte solutions you want to stay away from would be the very high sodium content ones.
For optimal performance, she recommends electrolytes that offer 6 to 8% carbohydrate and about 125 milligrams of sodium for a 12-ounce drink. And it's worth noting that the carbs in these drinks are typically sugar, and your body actually needs that sugar if you're using electrolytes for true athletic performance. So just like you wouldn't want drinks that are drowning in sugar, the zero sugar options are probably not what you want either.